What else can you say, but it's time for some football. And we're just minutes away from the opening kickoff. And now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
It looks like it'll be mild and cloudy for the game. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for the call. Here's the opening kick. Still early in the season, but already we've seen some excellent football, Chris.
Well, I know both of these coaches, and they're going to have their teams ready to go for this one. And this is a bit of a rivalry here, so I would imagine each of these coaches probably lost a little sleep, staying up late, trying to devise the perfect game plan for this one.
Man in motion. Setting up play action. Throws it short. And he caught it. Knocked out of bounds at the 38. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Drops back to pass. Takes a shot deep to the right. Ferrier knocks it away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
He throws right. Completed. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Short throw to the left. Brings this one in. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That play-action pass didn't fool anybody. Second down now with 10 to go. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Back to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That's a 6-yard loss.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Drops back on first down. Looking for a receiver. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. One man in the backfield.
Here we go. Blue 30. Hey, blue 30.
Roethlisberger hands it off. He didn't get back to the line. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Yeah, you could really see the defensive end on that one, controlling his blocker, biding his time, and simply waiting there to make the play.
He drops back. Looks for a man open. Drops the sure pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point, you will be responsible for finding...
Sepulveda kicks it away. And did he ever get a hold of this one? Jackson fields it at the 40. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
5-5.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 47-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Let's go now. Let's go get it.
The defense sets up in the nickel.
What did he? What did he? Rush. Set. Let's go get it, baby. Set. Let's go.
He drops back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. He makes a move, and he's brought down. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space, and you have a chance to make a play.
He throws left. And he's out at the 30. Pass play gives them a gain of 6.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the run. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first. Ball on the 28. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
No, you're good.
They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Just a phenomenal run.
Woo! Not often you see that kind of speed in the NFL. Get out there, get it up the field, and when he gets in the open field, look out.
1st down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. This offense has a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they can make the most of it.
What did he?
Passes the line. Tackled around the 2-yard line. And he got about 6 on that scramble. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. McNabb is under center. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Let's get off the field. 5. Watch the run, y'all. Watch the run. Middle.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. And that was a great run for 6.
Yeah, one of the most underestimated attributes of a running back is the ability to stick it in short distance. It gets nasty, it gets mean down around the goal line, and this guy just has a way of sticking it in.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's hammered at the 24-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. I formation here.
Charlie, close left. Blue 30. Hey, come on. Blue 30. Left. Close left, over left.
Little handoff. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. From their own 26-yard line. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. And they'll run him again. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Moore takes the give. He's dropped at the 35, and that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Black 20. Black 20. Keep your eyes open. Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all. Hey,
Back to pass. Makes the pass to the middle of the field. And he makes the tall grab. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Rigo.
Little handoff. Huge hit. The halfback picks up a yard. Two tight ends this time as they come out in a big set.
Black 20. Black 20.
Looking to throw. Rockets it. Comes down with it. Tackled at the 27-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
They give it to the tailback. Dropped behind the line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Give to the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield, and he'll lose yards on the counter.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw, that penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
We've played a quarter. The score is 7-0. They'll line it up again on third down.
Roger. Let's go. Black 20. Black 20. Under.
Miller, the man in motion. Roethlisberger will look to pass. Batted away. Incomplete pass to bring up fourth down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
Yeah, fourth and long, really no choice in the matter here. I think they'll go for 3.
He gets it away. Out of the end zone for a touchback. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive.
What did he?
McNabb calls for motion left.
Other side.
He looks to throw on first down. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Here we go. 5. King's right. Blue 55. Tango off the top. Stay outside.
It's the tailback. Brought down at the 23. Westbrook gains around 3 yards on the run.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
What did he? Right. Goes right. Stay right here.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 24-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Holmes takes it at the 32. Tackled at about the 41. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll start this drive at the 42. Roethlisberger is in the gun. 3 receivers split out.
Blue 30. Under.
Roethlisberger sends a guy in motion to the right. Drops back to pass. Scrambles for yardage. He'll pick up less than a yard on the quarterback scramble. From their own 43-yard line. The Steelers come out in a single back formation, and they use motion. Here's a counter play. He doesn't get back to the line. Great read there. It looked like the defense knew the counter was coming.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 48-yard line. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
25.
Sets up the play action. Surveys the field. Oh, and he dropped it. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Here we go. 25. We got bark. Close, open right.
The defense has him surrounded. Smith bats it down. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Handheld television.
25.
Play your assignments, man. Come on, dog, let's go.
Set.
Oh, make a play.
McNabb will look to throw. Flips it out short. And he dropped him in the open field. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
First down, looking to throw. He throws on the run. Almost intercepted. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
They sacked him. That was a great job by the corner to get him on the blitz.
If a quarterback's really good, he can anticipate that corner blitz because he sees the coverage shift over to that side. Obviously, you can't blitz a corner and leave the guy open without shifting the coverage. That time, the quarterback had no idea.
He drops back, scans the field. Pass is complete. He's brought down at the 30. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
The kick is up. It's got the distance, and he missed it wide left. That one seemed to sail on him as it approached the upright. So the score is still the Eagles 7, the Steelers nothing. He drops back to pass. Guns it right. Bradley has the pick, and they get him at the 42. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
25. Set. Let's go left. Tennessee.
He fights forward to about the 39. A pickup of about 3. That brings up second down from the 39-yard line. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
What did he?
Stay on side.
Drops back to pass. He throws short. He's there for the catch. Out of bounds at the 40. No gain on that completion. That'll bring up third down.
Right.
Close right. Lou. Let's go.
Drops back. On the run, he throws it. It just slips out of his hand. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Punts it. into the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Pittsburgh comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Under.
Miller comes in motion. He's dropped around the 20-yard line. They got little there, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Steelers go with the I formation.
Under.
Here's the halfback. And he's decleated at the 24-yard line. And he picks up about 4, and that makes it third down. From their own 24-yard line. The Steelers line up with an offset I backfield.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Drops back. Rifles this one out to the right. He got decleated.
Ben Roethlisberger is really remarkable for not only his ability to avoid pass rushers, but he seems to be able to throw from just about any body position. A lot of guys, when they're throwing across their body or having to make a turn or a weird move, they're not nearly as accurate, but Roethlisberger is just a tremendous athlete.
The Steelers come out with the offset I.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Let's go. Come on, guys. Good game. 44 screw.
Little handoff. He fights forward to about the 46. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Come on, D. Let's go. 20. Tom, alert hook. Under.
Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The defense deserves a pat on the back after that stop.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Gets the punt away. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. McNabb is under center. Only one man back here. Throws to his right. And they get him at the 29-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The Eagles come out with the offset I. First down, looking to throw. He throws it. It's there for the catch. The Eagles call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and short coming up here. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. Not much time to throw. They get to the QB. I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 49. McNabb is under center. Single backfield this time. McNabb hasn't missed yet. Throws it short. Pass completed. And he made a great open field tackle. Pick up a 5 on the play. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 47. The Eagles set up in the gun. Throws on the run. The defender gets him to the ground. They'll get the first down on that 8-yard completion.
Sometimes those quick little throws are great for the offensive linemen too, because they don't have to stand in there and try and protect the quarterback for 4 or 5 seconds.
McNabb is looking to stay perfect on this drive with the throw. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 7-0. Kicks it off. Moore from the 7. Dropped at the 33. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Setting up play action. Dumps it out right. He's pushed out at about the 37-yard line. Davis gains about 5 yards on the play. That'll make it second down. Roethlisberger comes to the line with 3 wide.
Black 20. Black 20. Under.
Here's the give. Tackled at the 40. 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up third down. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Roethlisberger calls for motion left. He's running out of time. Shepard gets the pick. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
From the 47-yard line. Philadelphia comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Throws a bullet. And he's hammered at the 32-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out, but now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Westbrook gets the call. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. McNabb comes to the line under center. He has 2 tight ends.
25. 25. Come on, go. Come on. We're gonna run.
Short pass to his left. Brought down at the 20-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Down. What did he eat? Come on, D. That's all we got.
He drops back to pass. Tries for the end zone. And the pass is knocked away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And it's good. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. At the 40. At the 40. At the 30. To the 10. He returns this one all the way. Touchdown. What do you think about that one?
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
Up and good. Here's the kick. Buckhalter fields it at the 1. Drilled at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. On play action. Makes the grab. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Watch the ball, watch the ball. ADO here, ADO.
A little toss to the right. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
He drops back. He throws right. And he catches it. Hit hard at the 31. A huge gain by the tailback.
You know, we talk about how important the running backs are as receivers in the West Coast offense. Well, that time he went almost all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast with that one.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again.
What did he? What did he?
Drops back. Looks for a man open. Dumps it out left. And they get him at the 26-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
The Eagles come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Simba, peel one finger. Let's go. All that blitz.
Feeds it to the back. Hit and dropped behind the line. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. Philadelphia comes to the line with 3 wide.
What did he? 5.
Let's go.
He drops back. Past the line. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. A 5-yard QB scramble. They call on the field goal unit here. They'll be looking at a 39-yard try. Here's the kick. And right down the middle. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. Decent kick. More from the 6. He's hammered at the 31. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Pittsburgh comes out with 2 tight ends.
Here we go. Under.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 34. They get 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. They motion to the left. Roethlisberger will look to pass. Rifles this one out to the middle. He's dropped around the 38-yard line. He threw a bullet in there.
You're going to have to put a little asbestos on the gloves of these receivers. That baby came in there smoking.
Big set this time with two tight ends.
Black 20. Black 20.
Roethlisberger gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 28-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. Second down and very short coming up.
Here we go.
Two tight end set. Pittsburgh using an audible.
230. Let's hit him in the mouth.
Looks to pass. Gets the ball away. It's dropped. Ward was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker.
Quick game, 44 press. 44 press. Black 20. Black 20.
He slides.
I'm guessing field goal here. It won't give them the lead, but it'll get them closer.
The Steelers line up to punt. Jackson awaiting the return. Punts it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive.
255. 45. Keep playing, fellas. No. Stay.
Pitch out. And he's knocked out at the 27-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Setting up play action. Oh, and they got him. Looks like someone just missed their assignment on that one.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
He took a shot at the 43-yard line. Gain of 8 on the pass. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 13-7. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time.
What did he? 45.
Westbrook gets the call again. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 34-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They go with the toss. And they get him at about the 37-yard line. Gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 38. Roethlisberger steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield this time. And they'll run him again. He fights forward to about the 40. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 3rd and 3 coming up. The Steelers come out in the ace formation. Throws it short. There for the reception. Brought down at the 47-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
They hand it off. Brought down behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Stay inside right here.
Play action. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Let's go get it.
They'll keep it on the ground again. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less, and that makes it third down. Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the fourth quarter. He drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. And they get him at the 30. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. He's got it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
He kicks it, and he'll return this one from the 7. He's hammered at the 29-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Westbrook comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. Only one man back.
Come on, bro. What it is? What it is? Come on. 255. On the right. 10 left. Let's go. Keep playing.
Westbrook, the ball carrier. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Here we go. Let's go now. Let's go. Regular. Screen.
Little handoff. What an open field tackle. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. He fields the punt at the 20. He's brought down around the 25-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Right. Who's right? Here we go. Under.
They'll throw on first down. Throws while on the run. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
He drops back. Short throw to the right. Brought down at the 40. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Under. Keep coming.
Roethlisberger with the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. A 2nd and 13 situation here. Ball on the 43. Back to pass. He throws right. Oh, and he dropped it. Swede was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd and long. Philadelphia brings in their prevent defense. There are 7 DBs on the field.
Black 20. Let's get it. We got close line. Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Passes to his left. And they get him at the 34-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. Bounced off the upright. No good. I think that guy needs to go back to the sideline and practice a few more kicks. As a kicker, you have to be ready at a second's notice to be able to step out on the field and make those kind of field goals, and it didn't appear he was completely ready for that one, and the result was a miss. And after that miss, the score remains the Steelers 10, the Eagles 13. He makes his way to about the 38. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Westbrook takes it up the middle. He's dropped around the 36-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He's under a heavy rush, and it's completed. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Tackled at the 27. This defense needs to figure out a way to get a few stops here.
Or at the very least, force this offense to start throwing the football and possibly stopping the clock. When you can continue to pick up first downs on the ground, it makes it very difficult in this situation.
And he'll just kneel it here. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 29. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Come on, y'all, watch those quick out. New car. Tiger. Come on, baby. Watch draw. 5. Run around. Queen. We're going to run. Queen, look.
Loco White.
Reload. I'm trying to toss it up. Left.
And this was a good one. Our final score is the Eagles 13, the Steelers 10.